Hey, if anybody comes in, let me know if you can see me. I'm on my iPad. Let me know if you can see me. If not, um, the hearing's not too good. I will switch to my phone or to my laptop. No, it might be a little difficult for you guys to hear me, so I might have to switch, or I might have to just switch the way that my tablet's looking. Hey, Queen, let me know if you guys can hear me. Is that better? Mm, probably not. Okay, that wasn't better. So I might gotta push my iPad all the way back, but that's fine. Is that a little better? Hey, boo boo. So let me know. Tonight we are making, hey, can you go in the bathroom and downstairs and give me them gloves? It's in the bottom drawer. They're clear gloves. So let me know if you guys can hear me. Just give me a pair. Thank you, baby. So tonight we are making some garlic steak bites and some mashed potatoes. Let me get my stuff out. And yeah, let me know if you guys can hear me. I'm trying something new. I'm on my iPad. Okay, there you go. I- I'm good. I'm good. Um, you know, being a mom, you know how I do, being a mom. So we're going to try something different. I'm trying to test this out on my iPad. I know everybody be going live, the vertical live, so I'm just gonna see how it plays out. But we are fit to make some garlic bites tonight. We're gonna use this dish to already cut my meat, rinse my. I know a lot of people don't like clean red meat. I rinse it. I rinse it in water, then I let it sit a little bit in vinegar, and then I rinse it again. And that's what we have right now. I have my gloves on because I have acrylics on. We're hi Vibrant. How you doing? How you doing, sweetie? We're going to try this Kinder recipe seasoning. And this is what we're going to season it with. So when you cook any type of red meat, you don't need a lot of seasoning because too much seasoning will make it too salty and it will overpower it. Also, having in mind that when you cook red meat, it also releases its own juices. So you don't want to do too much. But I did go to the store. I did get 4 packages. So it's a little I have some leftover oxtail seasoning that I'm gonna use a little bit. That's that. Um, I'm gonna use a little bit of minced garlic. Also, when I use minced garlic, I like cooking with like a plastic spoon to use it for like measurements and stuff. So that's what I got. We're gonna do 2 teaspoons fill of the minced garlic. So I'm gonna throw it away. We're going to be use a little bit of the Worcestershire sauce. I know some creators call it like wash your ass sauce. I don't like that. That sounds weird. I have some onion and bell peppers already cut up in the bowl. I'm gonna use a little bit of this garlic butter seasoning from Grill Mates. If you hear a TV in the background with a chuckle, that is one of my children. He is watching, I think he's watching the Penguin. I ain't gonna bother him. He don't bother me. That's what we do. Just trying to encourage him to. I'm gonna use a little bit of the Have it the brown berry garlic. Just a little bit, not too much. Also, for me to cook the garlic bites, I am going to use, as we called it, the fancy butter. Y'all see? This is what we're gonna cook it in tonight, y'all. So I already got my pot. Sorry if you see stuff everywhere. I am prepping for tonight and tomorrow. Gonna go ahead and give this a good mixture of it. I'm still trying to figure out like how to go about it when it comes to cooking, like what angle, what camera to use. I have my phone, I have my tablet, I have a camera, but I don't know how to set that up quite yet when it comes to cooking. So that's something else I'm going to be testing out and figuring out. But right now we're just mixing all of these seasonings in. I know a lot of times that people cook with steak, they just use like salt and pepper, not too much. I tend to use a little bit of seasoning because I'm a very flavor girl. I like my palate to be a little bit like sensational, a little bit savory. So that's what we have tonight. I'm actually going to hold on one second. Hey, twin, hold on. I'm calling one of my boys down. My boys down. Hey, hold on one second, because I forgot that I am supposed to be streaming to Facebook too. So give me one second. I don't know what my one of my sons is doing. So you might be talking to somebody on a phone or playing a game. So I'm gonna have to navigate this by myself. But just give me a second, you guys, because I have to give me one second. I gotta set up my phone. So, hey Ivy, hi Vibrant. So we are actually set up on two. We are set up on we are set up on YouTube, and we are also set up on Facebook. Sorry, you guys. Give me one second. I was not ready for tonight. But as you guys know me, I don't ever set up live. I just come live. And that's basically what we did today. We don't have a live. Your girl is just live. Let's get into these mom nails. Obviously, get into these mom nails. So tonight we are doing steak bites. Hold on one second. So tonight we are doing steak bites and mashed potatoes, and I have both. Okay, good. I have both my cameras set up now. I'm on Facebook and I'm on YouTube. Hello. Double stream. Okay, so look. I'm gonna get it right. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna go. Gotta make sure. Oh, y'all can see. Your girl don't be lying. You see? Your girl really out here. You know, she really out here doing the most. Let me go get a couple pair of gloves because I don't like cross contamination. That's gross. That's really gross. I don't like that. So, okay. And I'm live. Oh, Facebook look real good. YouTube look real good. Okay, let me just put you guys over a little bit. I got my potatoes in the sink. Let me boil some water. Get these bad boys cleaned off. Get those potatoes in the sink. So, hey bestie. So how is everybody's night going? Everybody having a good night. You having a good week. It is Thursday. Anybody finna turn up this Friday? Maybe go line dancing? I don't know. Just saying. Sorry. Take that out. So, what's up? Yes, Bessie, I'm on YouTube and I'm on Facebook. Why? Because both these platforms pay me. So if you're on YouTube, hi, how you doing? Give me a like, give me a share. If you're on Facebook, send me a star, Hope. Send me a star, send me a subscription, send me something. This goddamn Facebook never want to pay you, girl. Facebook be out here low-key acting like pimps. They ain't trying to pay folks. Dolly, pick one. Where you gonna be? You gonna be on Facebook? You gonna be on YouTube? Where you gonna be? Pick one. Okay, Dolly's gonna be. Okay, Dolly, good. You're on YouTube. Mod for me. I don't know where the hell Shawnee's ass is. Let me go on, y'all. Let me wash my hands with it. Let me wash my hands with it. Can't be, you know, can't be out here too much with the good hygiene. People, you know, some folks. Who's that? Hi, Auntie Newbie. You know, Auntie Newbie. Aren't you in Texas? Girl, Auntie Newbie, I'm gonna need you to inbox me, baby, because if you was in Texas, I be in and out of Texas too much. And if you in Texas and I ain't seen you, Auntie, you have to inbox me, baby, because I'm about to see you. Okay, so let me get these goddamn gloves on. I will say this: if you are cooking and you are like me and you wear acrylics, you need to have gloves on, or at your kitchen, you need to have a nail brush. When cooking, have a nail brush. What did Auntie say? Hold on, y'all. Oh, I'll see it. I don't even see the. I'm on my iPad. I can't even see the comments. Hi, y'all. Anyway, so I'm gonna add a little bit of beef bouillon to my steak bites. Not a lot, just a little bit. Oh, it's so difficult working with. Hold on. Oh, she's in Mississippi.
Okay, I'm gonna have to come through the sip, get a little wine dance, get a little barbecue, get a little pot roast. Okay, we gonna be in touch. We gonna be in touch. Get a little bit tasting. I need my Creole seasoning. Oh y'all, I need my Creole seasoning because you can't cook like Creole seasoning. I don't know who out here cooking about their Creole seasoning. That's y'all, but that ain't me. So I'm gonna turn my pan. I'm gonna turn my pan low. Only because I'm gonna drop this butter in. Like I said, we got the bougie butter. Can y'all see on Facebook? We got the bougie butter. We gonna drop it. We gonna drop the bougie butter in. It's gonna be low. Now I know some people make their steak bites with oil. I prefer butter just because. For the little butter. We done got our bougie seasoning in. We gonna give this a good marination. Also, for those that don't know when is enough, like seasoning and stuff, if you sneeze, because you're seasoning, it's enough. So, once that heat up, we're going to add a little bit of our onions and bell peppers. We already got the minced garlic into the seasonings. Just going to add this. So tonight's gonna be more of a we gonna cook dinner and we gonna prep for tomorrow. Cause tomorrow we are doing red beans and rice, collard greens, and neck bones. So we also have some more food prep going on because we got that going on too for tomorrow. So we'll be live tomorrow, you guys, because we got some cooking to do. Other than that, we gonna turn this into a cooking video along with a very serious topic. So I know I done a community post where I asked people if they want me to talk about the government shutdown or talk about the burnout effect or talk about real estate and HOA. So let me say this because I seen it today and I don't want people to get misconfused. So I feel like I should tell y'all about it. So let me just say this. If you're on social media and you have people that are claiming they can help you take the HOA, not the HOA, they can help you take the real estate exam. My honest opinion, and not like knocking anybody, do not take these courses where they're cheating to get you to pass the state exam. Go to the schools, go to the proper accredited schools, and do what you need to do to get your real estate license. Do not listen to social media. I know we live in the era where everybody wants to be an entrepreneur, and that is fine. I'm not knocking nobody. But what I will say is you need to be cautious. You need to make sure you're doing what you're supposed to do. You don't want to call yourself being a real estate agent and you're taking these courses and you're not properly educating yourself or you don't properly know the way it's supposed to go when it comes to buying a house and you lead your client into something that's not the best for them. So please do not listen to these schools. Take listen to Auntie Hazel. Take your ass to real estate school. Go learn, find you a school that also prepares you for the state board test. And if you need help preparing for the state board test, leave Auntie Hazel a comment because it's a lady on TikTok that goes over the test questions. Do not follow social media. Do not follow these girls that say they have the whole cheat sheet. Take your ass to these accredited schools and learn the proper way, the terms and the laws when it comes to real estate is going to save you in the long run. When you go and you get your real estate license and you get that license, you have to be hired under a firm. Don't listen to these people on the internet that are saying you can work for yourself. No, you have to go work for a firm. You have to be attached to a firm when you're a real estate agent until you become a broker. And you can branch off and have your own firm. Don't be stupid. It's going to save you money in court. Listen to Auntie now. She told y'all. So, my butter has melted. I'm going to drop it down to low. I'm going to drop my butter down to low. I'm going to throw this away. Sorry, I'm one of those cooks that like, well, Auntie Newbie, that is maybe that sounds good. But I'm gonna make some garlic steak bites and I'm gonna make some mashed potatoes. That's what we're doing tonight. That is what we are doing tonight, y'all. So what I did was when I went to Food Lion today, Food Lion had some like the steak kebab pieces and I bought some of them and I just cut them up. Sorry, y'all. I'm going to put it half the clean as I could. So I bought the little kebab pieces and I just cut them up a little bit smaller to have a little bit more room. Let me show y'all what they look like. These are my kebab pieces. Can you guys see them? Sorry. Sorry, I'm filming from two devices tonight, and I'm just gonna put this in to the melted butter. When I first turned on the skillet, it was on high, but I didn't want the butter to melt, so I turned down the heat. So as I'm putting it in, I still have it on my. And then once I get them all in, I'm going to actually turn back up the heat. Because if you cook steak, you need to have your heat all the way up for it to cook all the way through or to cook to the temperature you want it at. So that's what we're gonna do tonight. This skillet's probably going to maybe half of it, and that's fine. And then once these pieces are cooked, we'll have a pan where we put half of it in, turn it up to high, and we're gonna give it a good stir. We're gonna give it a good stir, and we're gonna let it cook. We're gonna put this to the side. We're gonna put a napkin over it. But other than that, how was everybody's day? This is really weird for me to be streaming on two different devices. Normally for StreamYard, I'll stream on the same device. It's a little different this time. So I have my tablet or my iPad. I have my iPad on YouTube. I have my phone on Facebook. This is really weird. I've never streamed before on YouTube. So we should see how this works. Hopefully, if the out turns a little better, maybe we'll come on a little bit more and do a little more cooking stuff. Other than that, just thinking me as your auntie that's trying to help y'all feed these damn kids. That's how we gonna do. We gonna do it as the auntie that's trying to feed these goddamn kids. Cause y'all not trying to feed these goddamn babies. These babies want crab legs and shit too. They want to eat good. That's cooking. We're going to put a
put a top over that. And then, like I said, tomorrow's live, we're going to be cooking collard greens and like attempt, pray for me, attempt to make my first attempt at red beans and rice. And we're going to see how that plays out. And well, I love these collard. We're going to have some collard greens and we're going to have some cornbread. And also, so y'all know I have called myself the queen of the golden cornbread. But let me show you what we're gonna use tomorrow for the butter on the cornbread. Have to come out the oven. We got some Granite Lakes honey butter. Can y'all see this? The honey butter. If you're on my YouTube page, you've already seen the golden lace. They have the honey butter. They have the cinnamon butter. So that's what we're going to use tomorrow. Is that other than that, how's everybody's day? You know what? While we have that cooking, I'm gonna come back on YouTube, but I'm gonna come back on StreamYard in case anybody wants to drop links. So give me about 5 minutes and then I'll be back.